What is going on, everybody? Steven TCG on the scene. Here with a Typhlosion deck. And this is the new Typhlosion from the new set Wisdom of Sea and Sky. If you guys are new to the game and haven't seen or heard of it yet, this is Typhlosion, 140 HP. He's a stage 2 Pokemon. His ability, Fire Breath. Once during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burn. And he has a 2 attack cost for Magnum Punch, dealing 60 damage, and has a 2 retreat cost and is weak to water. And his ability, Fire Breath, we are taking advantage of with the new Heatmor, which has a 2 energy attack for roasting heat, dealing 30 damage. And if your opponent's active Pokemon is burned, this attack does 60 more damage. So if your opponent's active Pokemon, if you burn them with Typhlosion and then hit them with your Heatmor's roasting heat, you're dealing 90 damage. And then at the end of your turn, the Pokemon will take 20 more damage from the burn. So essentially, you're dealing 110 damage a turn with your Heatmor if you have your Typhlosion in the active. And we want to make this as fast and consistent as possible. That's why we're playing the 2 Magby, to try to, like if we go first and we open Heatmor, we can use Magby's attack to put an energy on the Heatmor, and then next turn we can retreat the Magby for free because it has no retreat cost, put our energy for turn on the Heatmor, and then if you have your rare candy in the Typhlosion, you'll just win the game on the spot. And I just had a 3-game win streak in ranked with this deck. I lost the last couple of games because my opponents were really lucky. Like, I went against a Bastiodon Skarmory EX deck. I got rid of the Skarmory EX quite easily, but he was really lucky with his Bastiodon coin flip, so I lost that. And then the next game, my opponent just had the back-to-back Sabrinas, which was unlucky for me. But yeah, like I said, I had a 3-game win streak with this deck in ranked, so let's jump into more ranked games and I'll get some nice wins for you guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. Alright, you guys, jumping into the first game, and we're going first. Up against an electric deck, and we have a really good hand to start here. We got the Magby and the Heatmor lead going first. And he's going to lead off with Oricorio, so good luck to my opponent. Oricorio does not concern me one bit, because we play no EX Pokemon in this deck. Alright, we have everything but Rare Candy. Rare Candy, we got the God set up here. So yeah, let's just build up the Heatmor. In a situation like this, if you're not sure whether or not you're going to top deck Rare Candy or not, like if you already had Rare Candy, you'd put the energy on Heatmor anyway. You pretty much always want to put the energy on Heatmor, because if you have Typhlosion in play, it's going to make your Heatmor that much more stronger. So I think we just Iono here and try to get lucky for the Rare Candy Typhlosion. Okay, close. We got the Rare Candy, but no Typhlosion yet. But do I build up? No, because he's going to knock out my Magby anyway. I guess we have to retreat here. And then just hope we top deck Typhlosion. Okay, he's playing Luxray as well. Luxray with Fan Rotom. I wonder if he's playing Will with Fan Rotom. Okay, he didn't put the energy on the Oricorio, which I'm happy to see. Let's just put down the other Heatmor, and we'll start building up the other Heatmor here. I was concerned if he was just going to put the energy on Oricorio and then have faith that I wouldn't top deck the Typhlosion line, because then he'd be able to knock out my Heatmor, because I don't play healing in this deck. Okay, he's playing the bench snipe Luxray. Makes sense. Get the rare candy, but we're still missing... We are still missing the Typhlosion here. But we only have 8 cards left in the deck. We still have a Research left in the deck. And 2 Typhlosion. And a Pokemon Communication. So we have about 4 cards that can get us there out of 8. And if we top deck Communication, it'll be a guaranteed Typhlosion. Because we already have all of our basics. We play 6 basics and then the 2 Typhlosions. Let's see if he has the will here. Let's see if he has the will to win. Okay, he does get that, but it doesn't give him a knockout point, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's just bring out the Magby because it has a free retreat. And we just top deck the Typhlosion. Very nice. Now we can knock out the Fan Rodom. But I think it's... I mean, we could knock it out with Heatmor. Or do I just knock it out with Typhlosion? Because he's going to knock out my Heatmor in one go with his Luxray. I can knock it out with Typhlosion. I can knock it out with Heatmor. But I'll knock it out with Heatmor just to show you guys the 110 damage per turn. So yeah, we'll use Heatmor's ability Fire Breath here. Retreat the Magby for free. And deal that big roasting heat damage. Now, if he has Volkner, he can knock out this Heatmor. Then we bring in the Typhlosion, attack him for 80. He's going to have to retreat or need... Okay, so he did have the Volkner. But, like I said, he cannot one-shot Typhlosion with Luxray. So this is very good. But I think his best play is just to... Okay, he goes for the Typhlosion. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, let's just research here. Get rid of all these dead cards in hand. I doubt his deck has room for red card. So yeah, let's just burn. And let's put the energy here. And we'll hit him for 110. For 2 energy. Not bad. On a basic. Also, the reason I'm playing so many retreat cards is because I think it's really important to bring out Magby as soon as possible. And I think this is just checkmate. Yeah, he knocks out the Typhlosion, but we could just finish him off with the Heatmor. Good game. Yeah, not a bad first game there, showcasing you guys the power of the deck. Let's go ahead and jump into the next game. I appreciate y'all for watching. Alright, you guys, jumping into the last game of Ranked here. Going second this time. Pretty nice hand here. We got the Magby lead, Pokeball, Research, Rare Candy, Typhlosion already. So if we get Heatmor plus Cyndaquil next turn, we'll have the ideal setup here. Let's research first. We need basics here. Heatmor, Typhlosion, Pokeball has a chance to grab me the Cyndaquil here. And we got everything, guys. Good. Trying to think, do I Communication now to play around red card? I think I will. Ninetales requires 2 energy, which he'll be too slow to use. He can use Tail Whip on my Magby, but that's fine because we're just going to retreat the Magby next turn anyway into the Heatmor. Rocky Helmet is annoying, but not going to be game decisive here. We should just overwhelm him at this point. Yeah, he might just scoop when he sees the Typhlosion here. Yeah. Quick second game there. I was going to make this the last video, but since that was so quick, I'll try to get a better final game for you guys that's more back and forth. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's jump into the final game. Alright, you guys. Hopping into the final game this time. And we're going first. We got the Magby lead and double Pokeball research. Wow. What a hand. And we already have the Typhlosion. Yeah, we just need that rare candy and it should be game over. Yeah, let's do 1 Pokeball first. Okay, we get Cyndaquil. We actually really need Heatmor here. So as much as I want this research to give me the best chance to draw a rare candy, I'm going to research first before I Pokeball. Just to give me the best chance to find the Heatmor. Okay, we find the Heatmor. Put it down, and we'll keep everything in hand because we have Iono. So we'll just start toasty tossing here. Now if we top deck rare candy, we're threatening to win the game on the spot. Quick OTK, dealing 110 damage with the Heatmor in total. And we just top decked the rare candy. GG. But yeah, you guys, I wanted to try to make the final game a bit longer, but that's just how the games have been going with this deck. Just quick wins, quick losses. And like I said, I did have a 3-game win streak with this deck earlier before I started recording. So yeah, give this deck a try. If you guys like Typhlosion, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more decks. And yeah. Heatmor for the win. And there you have it, guys. That's my Typhlosion explosion. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm Steven TCG, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.